I understand. I might not, but then again, I ain't moving, so. uh, I might not looking. Alright. I got you now. And since I'm not going to use the grenade launcher, because I have V-Jolt, and why not use V-Jolt? Yep. You just apply it to the root, V-Jolt to the roots. Apply V-Jolt to the roots. You know what I mean. Apply V-Jolt directly to the roots. I was trying to make a joke about the whole head-on joke. With head-on, apply directly to the forehead. Alright, I gotta do a little, I gotta get to the room with that so I can get. Let me guess, Tails, you forgot about V-Jolt being a way to beat the. Or did you not know about that? But in the remake, it kills it. But that's if you're not playing as Chris, though. Yeah, it'll weaken it. But if you play as Jill... Da, 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 da. Hi, viewers. Well, I lost those mysterious viewers that jumped in into view and then disappeared. You know what? Yeah. Hey, Tails, where exactly did you end with your... Before or after Plant 42? Alright. I have Magnum ammo, but I didn't pick up the Magnum. I can always head... I'm not heading back to there until I make sure Plant 42's dead. But then again, I don't have all the... I don't remember getting all the keys, so... It's kind of hard for me to get... find everything. Huh? Windcrest, yes. Yeah, but as soon as I enter the mansion now, I'm gonna have a very annoying enemy. The cabin? Yes. You mean the path to Lisa? Oh, where will you meet Lisa, or... Yeah, one second, I might not just shooting the... shooting Plant 42 birds.
What the hell is this thing?
Barry!
Jill!
Hello, X-Type.
I thought it was finished.
Yeah.
That was close. Thanks again.
Don't mention it.
How are you doing, Type?
What was that? What the hell's going on in this place?
Barry.
Something about that mansion still bothers me. But I think I'll stay here a little longer. We should split up again and investigate.
All right.
Vast key. Keymaster. And it's the helmet key. Finally, I got all the keys. And I've used most of them. Me, I'm doing alright. E-type. I was talking to. I'm in a party with a few of my friends. Type. One of them is in the party. Is in chat.
Wesker.
Jill, so you're safe.
That's what I was going to say.
I apologize. It was all I could do to protect myself against those strange creatures.
I understand. Anyway, it's good that you're safe.
Did you notice?
He doesn't even need a gun.
Now that you mention it, yeah. I'll keep a close eye.
Maybe it's quite natural under these circumstances. It's not
Yeah,
our
but
standard.
Wesker's always been badass
First
enough that he
priority is to
didn't
get
really
out.
need it.
I agree.
There are still rooms in that mansion we can't get into because they're locked up. I've been looking for ways to...
Okay, if there's anything, I'll go back to the other mansion.
I'm counting on you.
And now that Plant 42's dead, I don't have to worry about that. Because of how much annoying that section was, I'm just saving this at the right below the bait. And then I'm gonna drop the ink ribbon back in the chest. Mother dick. That's all I have to say about this. You'll see why in a second if you haven't seen it already. It's right now at 1:12:14 in the elapsed time, so... Now you probably seen exactly why I said that, right, Zero? No, not the fact that I used a green and blue herb mix when there was 3 blue herbs that I didn't see.
This is Brad. Come in, Stars Alpha Team. Come in.
This is Jill.
Does anybody hear me?
I hear you, Brad. Over.
Stars Alpha Team. Bravo Team. Doesn't matter. Respond. I repeat, this is Brad.
Brad? Brad!
This is Brad. If you can't answer me, somehow give me a sign.
Jill to Brad. Can you hear me? Brad! Brad! Shit.
Shoot at the sky! I would be shooting upward. But you know what I'm talking about. He said give him a sign. Shooting in the sky, he might see the flash, the muzzle flash. I... Luckily this time I had blue herb on me, so... I don't know how I knew that I was going to need it. Don't ask, because I will tell you literally, I don't know. Let me guess, Tails, you're going to ask me how did I know that? In the remake, yes, you do. You have to deal with the Crimson Heads. They might if you don't torch them, okay? Hey, I'm just letting you know. Barry? All I have to say is thank you. Oh yeah, and Barry, you deserve a medal. Somebody get Barry a medal. I don't have the space. I'd have to use a aid spray, okay? And I'm running to a box right now. Not on me, but I can pick it up. Yeah, well, I'll deal with that. I'll deal with that in a minute. Mainly because... And it looks like I got another viewer. Hello, viewer. I'm pretty sure Lisa won't be here, so now, so Wait, yeah, keep that. I'm gonna leave the helmet key in here, because if I'm gonna get... No! No, Lieutenant Lisa Travers! I have it. Vader, you've been watching that video way too much. He knows the one I'm talking about. Damn it, I didn't want to waste 2 bullets on him. We know it ain't a partridge in a pear tree, Vader. Well, I'll tell you, I'll say this. We'll be having one part of that list of 10 that you've done soon. Uh, 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 and hey, Zero, didn't you tell me about a item that I had to pick up? No, not about that. Ammo. Already got it. There's a hunter hunting. Crap. I shot him twice and I thought I had him. And I didn't save after I got the Magnum. And I shot that that damned hunter twice with a shotgun. And not only that, but since it was after I had the V-Jolt, actually I was going to grab some those blue herbs and move 2 of them over into the chest, so I don't have to be pissed off about not having them available. Hell, I knew I shot those hunters with that shotgun twice, and I didn't want to use the Magnum. Should have used it. Mainly because the Magnum and its ammo, the Magnum ammo is usually pretty hard to come by. if I get poison, I'm gonna run back here. I'll get the book after I use the V-Jolt. Hey, Tails. I noticed that you were a viewer, so I was saying hey to you. I just noticed that that I had a 5th viewer. And Tails, this room, right about here, will be Magnum ammo, okay? SFX meaning sound effects. Hey, Fluffy. Thank you for the follow. I'm pretty sure everybody's doing well. That was one of the sound effects. Prinny Kaiser bot, that's my a personal bot. Yeah. I don't know if Fluffy could heard what you said, Tails. Or Zero. Then. Right. Fluffy guy. Most of us do call him Fluffy anyway, Zero. And Fluffy, the guy that I'm calling Zero is Darth Acrid. Just letting you know. I'm not even gonna ask if that's your preference or not. I am officially lost in that conversation over there. I know I have the red book. I always end up going the wrong way as to that. Make sure I have a healing item. Yep. And yep. And we're about to take out Plant 42 again. There was a bit of a problem with the original time I fought Plant 42. Used up a lot of the healing items. And I hate having to use up most of my healing items in a Resident Evil game. Fluffy, I'm going to show you the sound effects, just in case you missed them. Fluffy, thank you for the click to tweet.
What the hell is this thing?
Barry!
Jill!
And no, I'm not going to do too many casters tonight, mainly due to the fact that it's the Extra Life stream. So
I thought it was finished.
Yeah.
That was close. Thanks again.
Don't mention it. But what was that? What the hell's going on in this place?
Barry.
Something about that mansion still bothers me. But I think I'll stay here a little longer. We should split up again and investigate.
All right. Wesker.
Jill, so you're safe.
That's what I was going to say.
I apologize. It was all I could do to protect myself against those strange creatures.
I understand.
we all
Anyway,
know
it's good that you're
he's
safe.
a Benedict,
Did you notice?
so Well, at least anybody that's played through Resident Evil knows he's the Benedict Arnold of the Stars group.
Maybe it's quite natural under these circumstances.
Sorry about
It's not
talking
really
over
our
these guys,
standard
but
operation.
it's true.
Jill, our first priority is to get out of here.
I agree.
There are still rooms in that mansion we can't get into because they're locked up. I've been looking for ways to...
Okay, if there's anything, I'll go back to the other mansion.
I'm counting on you.
Let's see. I'm gonna store the items, so. Let's see. Put that there. And looks like that sixth viewer came and left, so. Or should I say that he came and gone? And looks like a new sixth viewer. How are you doing, new viewer?
This is Brad. Come in, Stars Alpha Team. Come in.
This is Jill.
Does anybody hear me?
I hear you, Brad. Over.
Stars Alpha Team. Bravo Team. Doesn't matter. Respond. I repeat.
Right.
This is Brad.
Brad? Brad!
This is Brad. If you can't answer me, somehow give me a sign.
Jill to Brad. Can you hear me? Brad! Brad! Shit. It's broken.
One would think that if the guy's asking for a sign, you shoot your gun in the air a few times, so he and hope that he saw the muzzle flashes. This is definitely a much better round than it was last time. And to be honest, I was expecting to get poisoned during that round. I'm just gonna say this: Vader would know the difference between him and Tails. It was something that that I'm just gonna say this, Vader. It's you with tails. For good measure. I hate wasting ammo, but he deserved it. Yep. I already responded to that. It was the moment that you met this you mixed the two of them up. Vader, make sure it gives you a thorough chewing. I bet you'll enjoy that. Okay, Fluffy. I don't want to use the... I don't wanna, but I might have to. But I don't... I'll probably head to the save point in the cabin and use that before I do anything else. Yeah, I'm saving the cabin before I forget. Mainly so it's prepared. That way I have the Magnum, defeated Plan 20, have the key, helmet key, and we'll be good to go. Well, since I don't have any canteen, any reason to have the fuel canteen or the lighter right now, just make sure you remind me it's the cabin if I die.